Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. Want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching His word with truth and sincerity and charity, and risking their lives to do so. This is the brother Kanasla from GMS Chicago. Alright, coming to you once again, hopefully to edify the hopeful elect. Alright, so I'm going to get straight into it. This has been a thing going on for a while in the spirit about, you got to take care of the body that the Lord lended to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of your temple, to the best of your ability. Of course, the scripture says that we'll eat our food defiled, our bread defiled. So like same thing, but still, we'll eat our bread defiled, But you could try your best to eat as clean as possible, There's certain brothers that know things very well when it comes to herbs. Certain brothers grow crops, different vegetables and fruits, things of that nature. And also you got brothers that know how to work out very well and how to get your body to where it needs to be. And while you're here, you try your best. Like, I've been injured quite a few times, but I try to keep a healthy body to in the best of my ability, to the best of my ability. And as you get older, you just gotta, work a little harder. It's way easier when you're in like your early 20s, late teens, stuff like that. And it seems like you could eat pretty much anything, but as you get older and stuff like that, that stuff starts to catch up, So it's best to start now, to be healthier, work out, Like right now I have like a mini treadmill in my house. I have a thing where, like a little machine that helps with your abs, and then I got dumbbells, and then on top of that I got a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to even if you feel like you got to get with a brother and stuff like that to create a routine, do that, and do that for like 28 to 30 days, man, which is as long as it takes to get into an actual routine in itself, and once you do that, you know what I'm saying? And some people, they have it where they can do it themselves, But the key thing is just to work out. All right, let's get straight into it. This Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Right. Of course, the scriptures give us hope. We hoping for the kingdom where we won't have to work out. I know someone's just going to do it for, shits and giggles and stuff like that. But we're going to be perfect. But until then, while we're in these bodies, we have to take care of it. All right? Got to take care of it. And it tells us the foods to eat and stuff like that. And foods, not foods, but foods to eat and things we're not supposed to eat nor touch. Because what does it do? Not only the Lord told us certain things we can eat and can't eat, but also Yahweh Shai is looking out after us and our health, man. You got to think about the problems and diseases and cancer and all this other stuff that comes with having these types, eating these eating these abominations, man. All right. Like a pig, swine, we're not supposed to eat at all. And you got to think about it. Swine, they eat everything. They're a garbage disposal. So all the stuff that this thing eats, you know, you're gonna kill it and then you're gonna eat it. It got parasites and all kinds of stuff in it, man. You're not even supposed to touch on the dead carcass of it, man. All right, let alone you eating it. That's crazy. Not supposed to eat that. Not supposed to eat seafood in general, like them bottom feeders. No crab, no shrimp, no catfish. You know, the Lord tells you the things you can't eat and things you can't, man. Just follow the biblical dietary laws and use the Chat GPT as a thing to help you out. Even if you got to say, hey, I follow biblical dietary laws, you know, and sometimes you got to add in there, that means I don't eat no bottom feeders, no shrimp, no catfish, no seafood, you know. Like, use that as your advantage, man. Alright? You can put in your weight, your height, you know, your goal, and go from there, man. Alright? This 1 Peter 5:7. Also, this is part of your health also. It says casting all let's start at 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh Shai, that he may exalt you in due time. All right. Casting all your care upon him. This is the main point. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you, right? Even mentally, man, all right? When you understand the scriptures and stuff like that, and yeah, we in this flesh and we, you know, we tweak out here and there, you know, but the thing is to cast all your cares upon Yahweh Shai. Don't get stressed out. Don't be worried about when's your next meal, where you're going to get clothes, where you're going to sleep at and stuff like that. The Lord take care of the birds and stuff like that. You don't think he's going to take care of you? And you stressing out is bad for your mental. And I know that firsthand. I know when I get stressed out, which when I get stressed out, my memory becomes very, very faulty, like at an extreme bad level, you know. But thinking upon these scriptures, man, and it's like, you know what, cast it upon Yahweh Shai and just keep it moving, man. You just gotta remind yourself, and that's me talking about myself first, you know. That's what it is, man. Gotta cast your cares upon Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And then do the initial steps that you need, you know, to get better, man. So your spiritual health, your physical health, and mental health, man, very important. All right. And then here it is to end it off. This Sirach 30:15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold. I'm going to read that again. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. All right? So you got to strive to look better, you know what I'm saying, to get better physically, you know. And it's better than infinite wealth, man. All right? And you're gonna feel better, man. Not being sluggish, this and that. And food is really supposed to give you energy, not really make you sleepy, man. And then when you're eating, before you eat, say your grace, say your prayers, man, before you eat, man. That the Lord make it nutritious for your body and everything, man. Because this stuff out here is ass, bro. And this is coming from a person that I traveled out the country and ate food in a different country, and then come back, and it took me like 2 weeks to get used to the food here. I almost couldn't bear it, man. because they got so much preservatives and chemicals in it. That's why you got to pray over it, and you try your best to eat the best things you can, man, with the budget that you have too, because I know sometimes money can be an issue to get the healthiest thing because they raising prices and stuff. Anyway, verse 16. There is no riches above a sound body, no riches, and no joy above the joy of the heart, joy of the mind. All right. And it said death is better than a bitter life or continued sickness, man. Yeah, especially the continued sickness, man. There's people that go through pain and they suffering all the time. All right. And yeah, death is better, but it's more needful for us to be here. The Lord got us here for a reason. All right. And you got to treat the temple right, man. You got to keep the temple clean and up to par, man. A strong temple. All right. Spiritually, physically, and mentally. All right. So, amen. Get right. You know. Get your mind right. Get your body right. All right. So, with that, hopefully this is edifying. You know. Oh yeah. Just to let you know, you can Google and chat GPT or, talk to a brother. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a brother might know that help you with your health. All right, so with that, hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, risking their lives to do so. And the very few sisters that's listening, running, and watching, and and children. All right. So with that, shalom and a blah blah blah.